Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for October 23rd, 2022. Thank you so much for being curious about today's energy. And we are going to go back over that mini reading. If you are here from any one of those other channels, TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, where I posted that mini reading, welcome over. Thank you so very much for being curious about the extended reading. This is going to be where we get more clarification, run out some advice, and then look at some oracle to close out the reading for you all. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thank you so very much for all of your views, likes, shares, comments, follows, subscribes, saves, everything. I'm feeling it. Thank you so much. All of that energetic currency we exchange, it helps me to attune so that I'm able to hopefully hone in on whoever energy needs a reading. So be sure and exchange some energy with me so we are able to absolutely get you going with any kind of reading that does resonate with you. If anything does not resonate with you, please don't force it into your world. We're going to take what does fit and just throw away the rest because that is not for you. And if it happens to be your birthday today, happy birthday, all you October 23rd babies out there. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday birthday. We're going to go back over that mini reading here in just a second. If you're curious about that reading, those links are in the bio. Those links are in the description box attached to this video. Feel free to help yourself. Those are 3 different platforms. It's a quick 3-minute video. There's all kinds of other posts going on, celestial events, daily affirmations, things like that on my Facebook and Instagram pages. So give me a follow over there if you're so inclined. I'm posting all of the time. I appreciate all of that energy we are exchanging, all that love you show. I'm feeling it. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you guys. Okay, we're going to jump right in. 5 of Wands for today. We're feeling competitive. Maybe we're being put in competition with someone else. Maybe we're feeling like we're in competition with others. This is about a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges being presented to us. We could feel like we're being in a very challenging energy coming out for today. Feeling a little bit aggressive, right? We have the 4 of Cups showing that we are bored. We're discontented about something that's going on around us. Maybe feeling like we're not interested in something that's being offered to us. We're standing our ground with the 7 of Wands. So we're feeling like we have to stand up for our own beliefs, and we're very firm in making a stand for something that we are passionately behind with the 7 of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune came out talking about karmic lessons. These are karmic lessons. This is good luck. This is fortune. This is also a possibility of soulmates, looking at that destiny card coming through for us here. That's major arcana. So that is some sort of karma or lesson or good luck or something that will turn in your favor possibly here, that is going to be transformative because we have that major arcana showing up. The 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck shows that we have a spiritual union. Again, that's more soulmate union here. This is about a spiritual union. This is something that is divinely guided to be together. And this is, if this is not romance for you, this could be a partnership. This could be you partnering up with somebody else to be able to fulfill something that emotionally fulfills you, right? So we have that 2 of Cups coming in. There's a Death card showing up. So we could be dealing with a Scorpio talking about a rebirth, transformation, regeneration into this happiness. We have our fulfillment of wishes. Everything is coming true for us here in total happiness, total bliss. This is about emotional fulfillment, right? We're totally and completely emotionally happy. The Page of Swords shows that we have a stalker. We could be doing a little detective work about somebody, looking into some information, possibly asking around about somebody or digging into somebody on the internet. There's all kinds of ways. Even if somebody has you blocked, they can create fake accounts. They can still get around and get into you. So do not hesitate to think that somebody cannot look into information on you if you are on social media. Okay, we have the World card talking about the completion. This is a success, achievements. This is talking about a cycle completing as well. It's at the end of the major arcana that's being done. We have a lot of success in our completion. Ace of Pentacles talks about maybe a new job offer. This is a possibility of a promotion or a raise. And this is also a new adventure on the horizon. We've got that, look, another ace. We've got the manifester here. This is somebody using all of the assets that they have available, as they have every asset available to them. They have their cup, their wand, their sword, their pentacle. Everything's available, and they're able to manifest anything they want. They're very psychic. This is very logical, very smart, skillful individual, right? Using a lot of energy to be able to manifest exactly what you want. That's abundance. Here's emotional fulfillment. coming in with that Ace of Cups. Somebody's bringing in a brand new romantic offer. This is possibly a new love offer. This could be something that just emotionally fulfills you, and somebody's coming in to start out with something new for you. For some of you, my ear went nuts right there. Six of Cups, talking about something from the past. Here's that pre-Empress energy. This is the Empress of the minor arcana, as this is that single person energy of somebody who has achieved everything on their own they're able to achieve. They're just waiting on that Ace of Pentacles to become the Ten of Pentacles, to have that marriage, the legacy. The Six of Cups talks about something from the past showing up. Something from the past is a memory, or somebody could be coming back in to bring a new offer. There's the Queen of Pentacles. This might as well be the niece to the Empress. This is somebody who's very nurturing, somebody who's very abundant, very prosperous as well. And this is also somebody who is, you know, successful, but they're also able to give of them. They're very giving, you know. So that's somebody who's very, what's the word I'm looking for? They give a lot of themselves, right? That's somebody who's doing it all, though. They're doing work. They're taking care of the kids. They're able to, you know, do that Queen of Pentacles. They do a lot. That's a very luxurious energy, right? And they're able to do it looking well, and they're able to do it with no problem. Page of Cups talks about possibility of an apology coming in. That could be, you know, a minor love offer. This is the Hanged Man, showing that we've had a lot of sacrifice putting into something, and we're kind of waiting to see what comes through for us. King of Wands. Somebody who is looking for attention as far as being in the spotlight, that somebody's very independent, very passionately driven. The Moon card showing up, talking about illusions and secrets being kept. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. And then we have the Five of Cups, talking about sadness. This is about remorse and regret. More Five of Wands energy, obstacles, challenges, competition. Seven of Swords, a lie, deceit, envy, betrayal, strategizing, trying to get away with something. We've got the Ace of Wands. So we have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So we're passionately driven towards something. There's the Magician again. We know what they do. Manifesting anything they want. Somebody's in their solitude here, talking about that Hermit energy. Could be dealing with an Aries with that Magician showing up a couple of times, that strong Aries energy. And then we have Virgo energy showing up, talking about being very isolated, looking for spiritual awakening and enlightenment, especially getting it through rest and rejuvenation, being called to meditate very heavily here with that Four of Swords showing up. We're moving on with partnerships and alliances. This literally could be you moving on with somebody at a distance. This could be you traveling also. And then again, the World card coming out. With the World card talking about a completion of a cycle, because we have some sort of heartbreak that needs to be gotten over. This is that Three of Swords energy showing up. We have a heartbreak, a loss, and we're feeling very protected and very guarded with that Four of Pentacles energy showing up. Somebody's holding tightly to themselves about everything they've done. There's the Empress. There she is, talking about fertility. This is somebody who could be pregnant. This is somebody who is very nurturing. They're very into self-care. That's the Queen of all queens, right? So the Seven of Cups telling us to choose wisely. The Justice card's coming in with more karma. This is balancing the scales of karma, right? And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, talking about patience and planning, and a lot of hard work going into something that will pay off down the road. That's where you basically plant the seeds, you nurture those seeds, and you're waiting to see the work pay off. Very Hanged Man energy going along with that Seven of Pentacles. It's slow moving, it's hard work, it's an investment of yourself, right, to be able to make that happen. Let's get some clarification first on the Four of Cups, then the Seven of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, then the Five of Wands, and then we'll run out the advice from the bottom of this deck here. Tell me about that Four of Cups, please, universe, for my beautiful collective. Ten of Pentacles, there it is. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe we're not interested in building a marriage. Maybe we're feeling a little bit bored of, ooh, Five of Swords. We're fighting a lot. There's the Empress again. That's a very divine feminine energy coming in, talking about right between the Ten of Pentacles. Could be a lot of fighting in this marriage. That's a married woman, that Empress. What's the Seven of Wands talking about? Four of Pentacles again. Holding on to people, places, and things. Nine of Cups. Could be holding on to your independence. Those are wishes being fulfilled. A lot of satisfaction and positivity. Tell me about that Seven of Wands, please. What are we standing our ground for? Queen of Cups. Nine of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. Trying to hold on to being very faithful, very loving, very kind. Trying to stay in the energy of being optimistic. Talking about the Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Pentacles. Hard work is really going to bring a lot of karmic good luck in your favor here. Being very loyal and stable. Tell me about that Wheel of Fortune, please. Tell me more about that Wheel of Fortune, please. Wow. Tell me about that Wheel of Fortune. Wow, it's a lot. The Page of Cups. All of these other cards wanted to fall out. I'm going to take them because there's... Okay. Okay, collective. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Fool, and the Hermit. On top of karmic lessons. Soulmates. That's a lot of knights and a lot of energy there. This is a new beginning possibly for some of you. This is somebody also using a lot of inner guidance to search for the truth as far as these offers are going. This is an emotional offer, and this is a lot of persistent and patient energy coming in. That Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving horse in the deck, right? They got both feet firmly planted on the ground, slow, hardworking, stubborn, protective. And then you have the Knight of Cups. We have one leg up. This is a very charming individual, somebody who's very affectionate, chivalrous. With the Fool card and the Page of Cups, somebody could be younger than you. This could be three different individuals. And you could be feeling like a little bit of a free spirit about all of this coming to you, and you're feeling like you need to do some soul searching on what's going to happen here. Let me keep going before I go all ham. Tell me about that Five of Wands, please. What's this? Is this the competition of all these people? There's the Wheel of Fortune again. Eight of Cups, crosses. Ten of Swords, crosses. Bottom of the deck is the Strength card. Interesting. Okay. So there's a lot of competition here, and it has to do with some sort of possible unexpected events. There's some change happening. There's some cycles of life. Somebody's walking away emotionally, and Ten of Swords means done. I feel like this is a cycle that you're going through, and it feels like a little bit of, you know, some sort of karma and destiny. Maybe you feel like you might have a little bit better luck by ending and walking away from something that you felt like could have been a soulmate union, but there's too much competition going on here. There's a lot of arguing. There's a lot of fighting happening. There's a lot of obstacles and challenges that are being presented to you. You're feeling bored and discontented with this settling down that you've done, and there's too much fighting. You feel like you just want to walk away from this commitment. This is a deep commitment with the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress. That's big. It's really big. There is the Seven of Wands is talking about standing your ground, and that's somebody who's very protective and guarded. So is the Four of Pentacles. So very stubbornly here, there is somebody hanging on possibly to either this Queen of Cups energy, and they feel like that is their wish fulfillment, and so that's what they're going to cling to no matter what. Or this could be somebody that is going to definitely be closed off and protective because they're going to do some healing, and that's where their emotional fulfillment is going to come in. That's about self-care. That is about loving yourself, putting in all this energy and pouring all of this energy and love into self, right? With the Knight of Cups, that's somebody who's emotionally fulfilled from within. That's about being emotionally independent. The Queen of Cups is the most emotional queen in the deck. That's somebody who is emotionally mature. So this could be you feeling like you want to pull away and have a lot more control over where your emotional energy is spent, right? So you're feeling a lot more protective. This Nine of Cups, they have their arms crossed and they're protecting themselves. With that coming out on top of the Four of Wands and the Seven of Wands, the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, guarded, protective, right? This individual here has their arms over their heart, so they're very protective over their emotional fulfillment. These are two very strong energies of being protective and guarded over some very emotional energies. Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is the most ordained and emotionally abundant queen in the deck. That's the most ordained cup in all the deck because that's the one who knows how to love. That is the most loving individual there is out there. So somebody's very protective of that. Either you're protective over your loving energy and your emotional independence. You're very guarded and protective over that. So you feel like you're not interested in anything that's going to bring a lot of fighting and a lot of arguing. And it's something that you're not interested in. It doesn't matter if it feels like it's soulmates. It's not worth it if there is fighting. It's not worth it if there is competition and you feel like you have to fight for your spot in something that's supposed to be a commitment, something that's supposed to be a union, a divine union. You feel like I'm ready to end this so I can begin something else that will absolutely bring me my emotional fulfillment. That's something that I am in the hunt for, and that's something that's going to come from a rebirth, a transformation. You feel like you're finding out a lot of information that's allowing you to be able to complete a cycle. You have new offers coming in, and you're manifesting a lot. You're manifesting a really abundant love. Could be somebody from the past coming back, but this is somebody who's looking to take this Empress energy to a Queen of Pentacles. Could be somebody bringing in an apology with that Page of Cups, but you're feeling slow, stagnated, a little bit hold up on this pattern kind of feeling, right? You may want to look at things from a different perspective. You may want to feel a little bit more passionately driven towards being protective of yourself. You're holding on to some sort of awakening, some sort of truth and awareness about this Emperor energy. Emperor to the Empress here, and this is something you're moving away from. Here's that King of Pentacles. There's an emotional abandonment. Three of Swords. Yikes. Three of Swords with the Three of Cups is cheating. That's third party energy. Also could be somebody feeling like they've chosen maybe their friends over you. They could have chosen their family over you. It's just somebody's just, you know, they're emotionally walking away because they've chosen something else. Okay. That story went off, excuse me. So with the with the Wheel of Fortune coming out over here, with the Wheel of Fortune coming out over here, and then again up here. Okay, Page of Cups, the Fool, the Hermit, Knight of Pentacles came out first. So I feel like this is a very committed energy here. You may be feeling like you're going to have good luck and you're going to find your soulmate, and it's going to be somebody who is coming in with a very charming, romantic offer. Somebody's going to be very sensitive, very sweet. You may feel like they're a little bit too carefree. So there's that isolating energy coming in as well. This could also be that Wheel of Fortune. I'm feeling like that's either, the competition is either this here, somebody felt like they were going to have a soulmate union with somebody who was talking about being a Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups, but it turns out they're just a Page of Cups, and you're finding out that they're a Fool, and it's causing you to pull away and isolate with that Hermit card. That could be that energy as well. This could also be somebody having a competition because there's so many cycles coming through. There's unexpected events of, you know, this Knight of Pentacles coming in. Then here comes a Knight of Cups coming in. They both have offers for you. Here comes a Page of Cups. You know, he's got an offer. Here comes this Fool. He's got an offer. And so you're just going to pull back and just go within, find some introspection, and just hang away and figure things out for a second. The Hermit cards is searching for enlightenment, for truth, for awareness. They're in search of some information that is going to offer them the guidance to be able to progress ahead in the correct path, because they're using their lantern. Bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card coming out. We're using our inner strength, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Lots of burdens of decisions here. Magician again, third time for the Magician. New beginning, Hanged Man, Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Stop it. Wow, again. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay. Woo, she takes us, doesn't she? Okay, we have a lot of inner strength being called upon us as our advice. Our advice is to take a plan of action and start laying the foundation. Use your strength, use your determination that you have found from your introspection, right? We're going to take this energy to be able to manifest a plan of action and start laying the foundation, and we're going to take advantage of any opportunities that are presented to us. You're going to be presented with different paths. You could be torn between a couple of different relationships here with that Two of Swords showing up, and you feel very overburdened and overloaded by this. You feel like you are juggling, trying to figure things out with the Two of Pentacles coming in. You're trying to keep everything in balance. Maybe possibly trying to adapt to this, figuring out if you can make this happen or not. You could be trying to manifest. This could be somebody else towards you as well. They could be feeling overburdened by all the options and choices, or trying to figure out between two different things. When the Magician reverses, that's a very tricky type of individual. So be warned that that could be somebody trying to manipulate to be able to get away with something. So somebody might be trying to juggle or figure out how to, you know, make this decision, right? But you're involved in it, but they're not involving you. See what I mean? So that is a possibility for some of you, but this could be you. Just pull into your inner strength, find your courage, take a plan of action, start laying the foundations. You are going to be having to choose between a couple of different paths. You have an inability to see the truth because you feel overburdened and overloaded by everything you're trying to juggle. So you're being called into this Magician energy strongly, with it showing up 3 times here. It is out here 3 times. It is here, and it is here. And it is here. 3 Magicians for you all, okay? Strong Magician energy. Right on top of the Hermit too, right? So manifest your inner strength to be able to help you see the truth that you are searching for. You're being called to use your skills, your abilities, your psychic power, your logic, anything in your arsenal that you have, you're being called to use it to help you pull through this. Let's see, Page of Cups, Fool, Hermit, we're down. Here we go. Ace of Wands has you looking at a new beginning. This is inspiration to bring you to some sort of new spark. but you feel trapped. This is some sort of hanging around energy because of all of the options and choices being presented. Seven of Cups. There's so many options. You're being called to look at things from a different perspective, but even though that feels like things are being pushed aside and put in competition. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands for the third time. 3 times Five of Wands, 3 times Magician, right? Lots of competition. Somebody could be manifesting, you know, several different people at the same time. Be careful of that energy as well. So this is abandonment and tension, right? So could be dealing with some sort of financial hardship that is causing some sort of fighting and conflict. But this Seven of Cups coming out after that, being called to look at things from a different perspective because of how many choices and options you have here, you're feeling a little bit directionless, and there's a lot of fighting and a lot of sadness coming here. Something from the past is having a sudden upheaval, right? We have Six of Cups. This could be something from the past that is bringing you to feel like this is something that needs to end with the Tower moment here. We're having an awakening, and here's that truth we're looking for. This is about the forgiveness, reconciliation also. This could be something from the past you feel like you have to completely tear down and have your reconciliation so that you can end it. With the World card coming out, this is about a completion of a cycle. Maybe you're being called to apologize for something in the past and be able to end that so that you can heal and move forward, so that you can stop carrying that energy along with you, right? So we have Lovers, Chariot, King of Cups. Those are good. Because once you complete this cycle and you have this accomplishment and this fulfillment, you're able to have, look at what they did here. 20 to 21. I love when they do that. You're having an awakening. You're making a decision. This is a final decision. This is some sort of forgiveness and reconciliation, and we're moving on, we're moving ahead, and we're having a lot of success doing that because we're able to finally close out a cycle that has been hanging on. There goes my ear. We're able to finally close out a cycle that we've been hanging on to. And that brings in our love. That brings our soulmates in. This brings in our divine partnership. You could be making a major decision to have this movement going forward, which is bringing a lot of victory and success. You could have a new lover coming in, a new love offer that's going to have a lot of victory and success. This is going to be a lot of controlled, passionate drive towards this King of Cups energy. This is somebody who is emotionally mature. We had the Queen of Cups out here before. Here's the King. Here's the King talking about somebody who's very spiritual, faithful, loyal, loving. I'm going to end it on that King. I like that King. You got some doing to do. I feel like, wow, there's a lot of juggling and stuff going on here. Someone's definitely being called to make a wise choice, and there's a lot of walking away and leaving things behind, but you may be stuck in your head as to how to best proceed with that. So definitely go within, definitely look for your inner awareness and tune into that spiritual strength from within, and really kind of go to your guides to help you kind of figure out what it is you're looking for. If you're trying to figure out between a couple of different people, I would probably think that neither one are them, because if you think that universe would confuse you and give you many options to choose from and just watch you suffer in that's not what universe does. Universe doesn't test you like that, and universe doesn't do that. When you meet your person, you'll know. There won't be any confusion, and there won't be any, well, maybe I'm in, maybe I'm out, maybe. There's none of that. When you meet them, you know. And you know that there's nothing you won't do to be with this person. So that's when you know that that is a spiritually, divinely guided soulmate connection. And you both are on the same level, you're at the same frequency, and you want to evolve with one another. You want to grow with one another. You want to support one another. You're not there to fulfill each other, and I'm your reason for happiness and you're my reason for happiness. That's not how it works. I'm individually happy. You're individually happy, and together we come together and keep supporting each other and helping each other to maintain happiness individually and together while we are growing, while we're supporting, while we are becoming power couple type energy, right? So universe won't send you a puzzler on that type of person. You'll feel it and you'll know. If you're confused, I'm telling you that's not your person. Do what you're gonna do. Free will, all that fun jazz. Just, you know, be careful. Be careful. Think we need a couple. I'm gonna pull you and then right from the middle. Deep knowing. Deep knowing. When the Hermit shows up a couple of times and then we have all that call to use our psychic power with that Magician coming out 3 times, Magician sitting there with the Moon card. This is somebody who knows a lot of things, but they're keeping them secret, right? With that Shadow card showing up. Deep knowing is number 43. We have Unfinished Symphony and Happy Happy. Happy Happy. Unfinished Symphony and Deep Knowing. I like these. All right, we're going to start with Unfinished Symphony, number 10. I'm going to go to, I feel like this may be, let me just read the Oracle message. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Wow, right? Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you're leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Definitely talking about unfinished business. I'm feeling like a call to our incomplete kind of feeling there, like we have some sort of closure that hasn't been fulfilled yet, or the need to make amends with somebody else. So go ahead and just, your spirit guides are calling you to just go ahead and do that. Go ahead and reflect. Go ahead and pull into your introspection. Go ahead and figure out where the closure can be found. Take that emotional and psychological inventory, right? And just kind of take stock of what you need to do to start manifesting your healing. Where are you emotionally? Where are you mentally? Where can you start doing the work so that you can untie from the past to be able to move forward? You have a symphony that was in progress that you have to finish so that you can start anew, right? So we definitely want to finish so that we can start building bigger, better, bolder, brighter. Number 26, Happy Happy. Happy Happy. Clap along. Okay. Joy and contentment. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You're free from the shackles of longing and are able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment, for choosing happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of feeling joy and experiencing contentment. Remember, we had bored and discontented. Happiness is a choice, right? We have to choose to be in an energy of happiness. You have to choose to be in an energy of being grateful. You have to choose this. This is where manifesting happens, in a state of happiness, in a state of gratitude, in a state of joy. You start attracting more of the same, more of the like. That is a place where you can create from, right? So none of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. Okay, your spirit guides are telling you that you are being called to connect with them so that they can help guide you into your future. Deep knowing, I have a feeling that is from your spirit guides too. They want to talk to you. They want to have a combo. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with Source, the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience. You're given the information that may make no sense whatsoever in the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. You're now invited into this sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive the messages from unusual sources. Wow. Your guides want to talk to you. You are being called deeply to go have a meditative moment, sit and chill, quiet your mind, and wait for the downloads. They got a message, I think. I think it's going to absolutely offer you a lot of clarity and guidance, and it's going to come from within. That's from your deep inside knowing. Right, okay. Let's just pluck, shall we? We're going to pluck and pluck, okay. Oh, I love this one. Own your time and give it meaning. Don't let it pass you by. Get off of TikTok. No, I'm just kidding. Except my channel. Okay, I'm going to go right in the middle of that pile. That looks juicy. Embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated. Right? We have to really trust universe that they're taking us on a journey that we're meant to be on so that we can learn these lessons and apply them to our lives. So these are divinely fated journeys that you are supposed to be on so that this information, you can lock it in and use it later, right? Don't get caught up in the moment. Just really kind of take the lessons and get after it. Because I promise you it does get better. You will be blessed with more than you could ever imagine. It's okay to be different, so don't try so hard to fit in. New chapters require a new version of you. You're on a journey of discovering your life purpose. Seems like you guys need to kind of figure out who you are before you go connecting with others, is what your future higher self is asking you. You won't always feel alone. You're attracting your soul tribe. Not only a divine partnership, but multiple people with like-mindedness, right? Where you can really kind of manifest together and vibe each other up and just kind of feel like you can just kind of get into this whole kind of energy. And, you know, that's a good tribe right there. That's a soul tribe, right? You can connect on a soul level. Manifest like-minded people. That's a beautiful energy. Good luck sometimes comes disguised as bad luck. We feel like it's bad luck at the time because our ego self wants something else and we've built up possibly maybe some expectations that weren't met. But this bad luck we think that is coming in, it could possibly actually be good luck. So just kind of just sit back and again, trust universe. They got you. They got you. You are divinely guided as you would just listen. Quiet your mind and just listen. There's nothing wrong with listening. You know, I heard an old proverb somewhere about only speaking when you can improve the silence because of how beautiful silence is. And only when you can improve that silence should noise be coming out of your mouth, right? There's some people who just speak for the sake of speaking, but that is just aimlessly trying to fill the void. For why? For what? For whom? You know. All right, collective. I went off on a little channeled tangent there. I don't know who that message was for, but it felt like it needed to come out. So I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. I thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all very, very much. I'm sure hopeful that resonated and helped in some way, offered you some sort of clarity, be sure and like, share, comment, follow, subscribe, and save so I'm better able to attune. And if you head over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, give me a follow over there. I'm posting all kinds of information all the time, as discussed in the beginning of the video. Be sure and check that description box below for information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading if you are so inclined, or how to look up the decks that I use. They're all there. Be sure and check out Etsy to see any one of them up close if you are interested at all. And I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you soon.